Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing this month's paper pumpkin today. So I'm super excited to just jump in. This one I have not actually looked at yet. And actually, before I jump in, what I wanted to do is for those of you that aren't familiar with paper pumpkin, so I do have some new subscribers recently, which reminds me, see, so glad that I started this off. So I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who has been subscribing recently. I just hit 200 subscribers. I actually don't know how much it's at right now. I have not checked today. I literally just got home and got this out of the mail, but last night I hit 200 subscribers. So I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for those of you who have been subscribing and commenting, liking my videos, hanging out. I have a super fun time making these videos, and part of me keeping my spark and my my passion for paper crafting or just crafting in general really has come back through making these videos and sharing all of this stuff with you guys. And that's really why I started doing it in the first place. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for those of you who are subscribed and have been watching my videos and sticking around and stuff. I really appreciate it, and you'll have much more content coming your way. I'm planning on doing a giveaway here sometime soon. I'm not exactly sure when. I'm thinking right after the new catalog launches and I can get my hands on some really exciting new products, I might do it then. So be on the lookout for that. But I just really wanted to say thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed and stuck around. What I was going to say before I rambled on there, I don't know if I've ever really talked about what paper pumpkin is. I've just kind of gone in and assumed that most people know what paper pumpkin is. But like I said, I have some new subscribers, and not everybody's going to be familiar with Stampin' Up! Products and kits and things like that. So paper pumpkin's actually really awesome, and essentially what it is it's a monthly kit that comes to your house, and it's filled with all of the supplies that you need to make the projects, instructions how to make the projects, and it's super fun. I love paper pumpkin. It gives me something to look forward to every month, and especially when I have those times where I just have a huge block and I can't think, like I want to make something new, I just don't know what it is. Then paper pumpkin comes and I'm like, oh my goodness, here we are. It's also really good if you're starting out and you don't have a ton of card making supplies. One of the great things is that it comes with a Stampin' Spot in every kit, and it also comes with an exclusive stamp set in every kit. Also, when you get your first package, when you get your first box, they send you this little acrylic block, so you literally always have everything you need to create your projects. So I super love, I don't know what I was going to say there. I love paper pumpkin, but I just wanted to take 2 seconds really quickly to explain that a little bit more for those of you who may not be familiar with paper pumpkin. So that's what it is. It comes in this cute little box every month. And like I said, it comes with the Stampin' Spot. So this month we have Night of Navy, and then it always comes with this little thank you card. And then inside in blue tissue paper is our kit. So open this up. Here's our stamp set. Let me put this here. Maybe you guys can see this. So we have all these super cute words, greetings, and they're always smaller stamp sets. I actually keep mine in a little bin, and they're super convenient to grab and do a quick little project. I love this little tiny birthday cake. That is like the super cutest thing in the whole entire world. Super cutest thing. That didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but you know what I mean. So this one's going to be cute. So that's our stamp set. And take away our tissue paper. Here's our project. Ooh, these are so cute. So it says many manly occasions instructions. So it looks like we're going to be creating some manly cards today, which is awesome. I love that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is open the package up, spread all of our materials out, and I'm also going to grab my full-size Night of Navy. I like to keep these Stampin' Spots for when I do for like demonstrations and stuff like that. They're really good giveaway little bit because they're super small, they're super cute, and they're awesome. So I'm going to grab my full Night of Navy, get everything out, and then we can go ahead and jump into the project. Okay, so as I said, it always comes with all of the supplies that you need, aside from some basic, sometimes I like to use tape runner adhesive instead of the adhesive that they provide, but regardless, it always comes with all of the goodies that you'll need and the instructions. So these look like pretty basic cards, but let's go ahead and look through the instructions. So it looks like you're going to put the die cut sticker onto our card base. You're going to stamp a little bit, add this little corrugated cardstock piece, and then embellish with whatever you want to. So this looks pretty easy. I'm going to set the instructions off to the side so I can still see them, but they're out of the way. And let's see. So you have two different types of happy little, they're like cardstock stickers. So from time to time they include these with different patterns and colors, obviously, and these, I've always loved those. Then we have our card bases here, and it looks like we have two different styles. So we have this one, which that's pretty cool. I actually really like this. I have some fun ideas to use these for my like Take Two paper pumpkin. I try to do an additional card that's not lined out with paper pumpkin after. So I have some fun ideas, especially with this one. Oh, someone's calling me, but I'm not going to answer it right now. Anyways, sorry, my watch is vibrating on my wrist. I have some fun ideas with this one especially. So these are the two different card bases that you can use. And then this is the corrugated cardstock pieces, which essentially go on the back. And then that's one thing I forgot. They always come with envelopes, so you literally have everything you need. So we have our envelopes. We already looked at our stamp set. And now inside this little bag, we have these really pretty star embellishment stickers and some glue dots. So it says to first add our die cut stickers to the front of the card. So these are pretty much the same. So I'm only going to make one of them for today. But they're pretty much the exact same thing. You do the same steps whether you're using the triangle pattern or whether you're using the more rectangular pattern. They're the exact same steps. So just keep that in mind. This one's super easy. Sometimes they have different variations or different projects in the same kit. This one's pretty much the same project. It's just a different pattern. So I think I want to use this more block letter style happy. So I'm just going to peel this up and pop these little guys out. And one more. I'm going to stick that to my hand for just a second so I can get rid of these. Okay. So looks like you can really just place it wherever you want. I'm just going to go for it and put it right there. That looks good to me. And I'm actually going to do Happy Father's Day because Father's Day is going to be coming up here pretty quick. And I'd like to have a little Father's Day card made. So I'm going to grab my block. And again, when you get your first paper pumpkin, it comes with this block. It's the D size block, so if you have the D block already, it's the exact same size, and most of the all of the stamps are always going to fit onto this block. So, ooh, that's gonna look so nice. Okay, so let's take our Night of Navy ink. Again, I use the full-size ink pads just because I like to save my Stampin' Spots for other uses, but if you're just starting out, you may not have all of the ink pads, so that's another reason why I really do love Paper Pumpkin, because you get so many different products sent to your door every single day. So you could very quickly build up a good stamp set, good stamp color collection just by getting Paper Pumpkin for a couple of months. So that's my little spiel and tidbit on that. Do I want to add? I think I'm going to add a couple of stars just because I can, so why not? And kind of spice up the front of the card a little bit. So, I'm going to grab my ink again. And And I'm actually going to move my star to like the corner of the block because this is a fairly large block for a tiny little stamp. I like to do it more so in the corner so you reduce the risk of getting ink on the block. And if you have a smaller block, obviously go ahead and use it. I'm just using the paper pump, or I'm using this block to demonstrate if you only get paper pumpkin, you don't have any other supplies, this is what you can create. So I like that. I'm going to leave that there. You can also stamp a grading on the inside. I think I'm going to leave mine for now. And we'll go ahead and just move on to actually creating the card. So in the instructions, it says to put the little adhesive dots in all four corners of the corrugated cardstock. I think I want to, let me see. I think what I'm going to do is instead of doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put them on the white piece of cardstock just to make sure that I get them lined up. So these are the little glue dots that are included in the kit. I like to use my weeding tool to help position them because sometimes they can be hard to get off of this little plastic thing. I am not a super huge fan of this type of glue dot, but again, because I just want to demonstrate what this is like. What am I trying to say? I cannot work and talk at the same time. Because I'm trying to demonstrate just using the supplies that you get in the kit, I'm going to use the glue dots. If you have another type of adhesive that you like, by all means go for it and use away. So now what I'm going to do is again use my weeding tool to take off the release paper for these little guys. Wow, I just got super quiet. Apparently that took a lot of concentration. And then we're just going to take our piece of cardstock. You want to make sure that you put the corrugated side down so that you see it through the front. And I'm just going to line this up as best as possible. And I think that's probably good. I love that. I think these look awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this. Probably should have folded it before, but I wasn't really thinking, so there we go. And I would suggest maybe on like this part putting some glue dots there so that it kind of sticks it on a little bit better. It does actually show you to do that in the instructions. I just did not see that part. So, whoops. And then it just says you can embellish. What did I just do? Actually, I may not need that. You can embellish with some of the little stars that they provide or whatever you want. I'm going to use some of the smaller and medium ones to just add a couple embellishments. And that's the card, guys. This one is super easy. And I think this is a really good kit to get if you want something super easy. You can then just write on the inside. You can write on the orange part. I love this one. I absolutely love this one so very much. So I hope you guys enjoy this one too. If you have any questions about Paper Pumpkin in general, or if you want some more information on it, there's always a link in the description below where you can just click and go straight to sign up for Paper Pumpkin. But if you have any questions, feel free to email me, use the contact me form on my website. That reminds me as well, if you want one of the new catalogs, I don't know where mine is right now. Well, that's really unfortunate. I don't know where my new catalog is. Oh man. Well, if you want one of the new catalogs, there's only a couple weeks left before we can order from this. I'm so excited. But if you want one of the new catalogs, make sure you go over to my website, click on the Contact Me button at the top right, and just put your information in there and say, I'd like a new catalog. Getting these out to everybody right away. I've had quite a few people request them, get them sent out, and I'm so happy. Once you get this in your hands, there are so many good things in here. So again, if you want that, make sure you go over to my website. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout within the next couple of days. I'll have my remake is what I think I've been calling them. I'm not really sure. But basically my take 2 using the same supplies that we got with our paper pumpkin and creating a different card. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Be on the lookout for that, and I will see you next time. Bye!